Alright, apparently I'm not here today. I made this video as a backup just in case. So here's our lesson for today. Alright, so here's your pre-class. Write down your answers. When everyone's done writing down their answer, I'm going to have you guys share, so substitute. When I'm done talking, hit pause. Once people are done sharing, click resume. So do you agree or not with this Japanese quote? Explain your answer, please. To exact revenge for yourself or your friend is not only right, it's an absolute duty. Hit pause when everyone's done sharing. Click resume. Alright, so our agenda. First thing, please have everyone close the Chromebook. Now on your pre-class or a separate sheet of paper, write down news and write your news story, your current event, on that sheet of paper. Include your name on it. Turn that and your pre-class in the box. I'll go through these when I get back and hand out extra credit. When everyone's done with that, resume this video. Alright, some new words. Pretty simple today. When you're celebrating and you've got a drink and you click it together with someone else's in like a toast, if it's not water, you say "Kanpai!" Kanpai! Like cheers or hey, or whatever. It's a celebratory thing. So you say it with some energy. Kanpai! If you're eating food, kind of like a prayer, kind of a thing you do. You take your chopsticks, put them in your hands, over your bowl, and you say, this is to yourself, Itadaki mas. Itadaki mas. Itadaki mas. If you're at someone's house, they prepared you for some food, they bring it to you, you're going to want to thank them and tell them that the food looks good. So you're going to say, go chso. Go chso. Try and say the I silent. Go chso. Chso. Not easy to say, but go cho. Ch, 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 so. Go cho. Sama. Deshita. Deshita. The I is silent on that too. Go so sama deshita. Alright, early wars. This is the big activity you're going to be doing today. Ladies, you're going to be looking at the Russo-Japanese War. Guys, you're going to be looking at the First Sino-Japanese War. You're going to fill out the 5 W's about these wars. Then, when everyone's done, ladies and guys are going to get together and you're going to explain to each other what they need to know about these wars. If you go to Schoology, click on our class. Click on Modern Japan Materials. Scroll down to the bottom. You'll see a folder called Early Wars. In this folder is a document called Early Wars 5 W's. It's a really basic document. In your gender groups, you're going to fill this out. I would recommend splitting it up and bringing it together. You need to know who is involved, what happens in the war, fill out the 5 W's. You can do this on a separate sheet of paper. You can download that into a Google Doc, whatever. If you have the Sino-Japanese War, there are 3 ways that I want you to get the information. One person needs to read the Sino and Russo War wrap-up. Click on that. Go to the part that says Sino-Japanese War wrap-up. Another person does the first Sino-Japanese War reading, or a group of people. And someone else, or a couple of people, will do the Sino-Japanese War YouTube video. You're going to find all the information you need to fill out the 5 W's here for the Sino-Japanese. If you've got the Russo-Japanese War, one of you or a group of you needs to open up this Sino-Russo War wrap-up and read the Russo-Japanese War section. One or two of you click on this reading document called the Russo-Japanese War Reading. One or two of you click on the Russo-Japanese War YouTube. And if you're still a little fuzzy on some details, grab the textbook, open up to page 595. You'll see the Russo-Japanese War. It's on 595 and 596. It'll give you a good basic knowledge of the war. Fill out the 5 W's. Know what they are. When both groups are done, I'm going to want you to mix the groups together. You don't have to be in one giant group. You can have a couple of guys, a couple of ladies go to this table, a couple go to that table, whatever. Because when you're done, everyone's going to have the same 5 W's information. They're going to teach that to the other gender, and then the other gender is going to teach you their information. When everybody's done for the day, they will know the 5 W's for the Russo-Japanese War and the 5 W's for the First Sino-Japanese War. It should be pretty easy to figure out. My explanation might be a little confusing. I apologize, but it's pretty basic. Substitute is here to help you if you have any trouble, but you also are in a group, so you can help each other out. When you are done with that, when you've shared with everyone, that is it for today. Any leftover time you have, you can do as study hall time. If you have any questions, email me. That's it. See you after spring break.